My name's Barb. Overlong. I'm starting to do bits and pieces on my video, so there's a record of my story. When this all first happened, I was sick. Didn't realize I was living on a contaminated ground. Sewage malfunction since 1978. Didn't know there was gas tanks that were still left on the property and never properly taken care of, and they didn't pump it out until January 11th, 2012. There's so many lies. I was told by the township that they didn't know who the property owner was. It was just freaking weird. Well over 2 months, filling up with water. Asked landlord what you're going to do about it. Look like that should be going into the Another thing I do want to point out, the township secretary, she was the secretary that was handling my son's homebound program. I gave her the paperwork from the doctors. She knew my son was sick. They knew. She's also the right to know officer. And, well, the secretary of the township, I wouldn't have knew that until May of 2011. Am I going to stop? No. Not until I get justice. I went to a township meeting again a few months after that, in October. And again, I asked him, the solicitor proudly says, oh, we're still investigating who the landowner is. And I says, I read the township MPC, the municipality planning codes, and I can give you a definition of the landowner. And I did. He was a lot nicer to me then. I think my local government, they know a little bit. They know enough. How, if something like this happens, you're supposed to go to your local government, okay? For one thing, they was wrong giving me a permit, knowing where I was moving my mobile home. I was moving my mobile home to Lamborns Mobile Home Park in Campbell Township.
Yes, hello, Barbara. This is Rick Barrett from DEP returning your call. Candy kind of gave me a little bit of a briefing on what you heard discussed. And she's right. You're going to have to talk to the township sewage enforcement officer as well as the township. you feel that your illness is being caused by that, I definitely suggest you let them know that, and any other issues that you're having. But one of the things is, with the department, we don't get involved in the investigation of on-lot sewage disposal complaints. That's the township's responsibility, along with their certified sewage enforcement officer. So I would recommend you continue to pursue them and ask them to address the issue. Do you have any questions?
How can somebody break a sewage pipe, poison someone, and get away with it? How can they run a mobile home park and give me a line of crap that the owners are dead? I got the deed. I know who the owner is. I got the article agreement. He's just got a lot of friends in government.
I heard a motorcycle started it.
Yeah. They didn't have something sealed in the tank when they started it. Went back to the carburetor.
I could blow the whole place up.
That's what they said. They're lucky that.
Why won't it quit burning?
I don't know. It's called flat roof with a lot of farm. I know I'll be buying depth construction.
Hello, my name's Barbara Long. I'm here at the Lamborns Sunoco Park in King Township, PA. And this is a condemned building, and this is leaking, apparently, from what I believe, from what somebody told me, from a tank that's buried under the ground. This is a health hazard. The place has been condemned. These people are living in filth. This is a violation of the Pennsylvania Constitution. Go ahead. This place is supposedly condemned, right?
Yes,
Isn't
that
it?
building is. Look at it. It's gonna fall the fuck down.
Huh?
It's gonna fall the fuck down. Is what it's gonna do.
That's a health hazard.
Next message. Hi, Barbara. This is Chuck Ferree from the Department of Environmental Protection. It's about 3:30 on Thursday, August 26th. Just trying to get back to you about the Lamborns Mobile Home Park situation. You had called, I think, yesterday afternoon. This morning, both Rick Barrett and Dean Schuler went to the mobile home park, and that pipe to the creek is capped, and it is not flowing anymore. So there's no sewage going into the stream. So my involvement's pretty much over. As far as your trailer is concerned, I talked to the park manager, Bob Burley, and Glenn Wenzel, I guess his name is, the owner, and see what they can do for you. I know I gave the AG's website. Hopefully you've looked into an attorney. The other thing that you might do is hire like a real estate inspector to take a look at the trailer and make recommendations. And this would be the same kind of person that would come out when you're buying a house to take a look. Okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen now that pipe's clogged. That the pipe is capped. That might cause other problems, but that's another situation. But for now, there's no environmental health